What's up guys, we're back with another video, A British Guy Reacts. Today we're looking at the video, What Do Americans Think of England? I am from England myself, I'm from the north of England, Manchester, and I'm interested to see what you guys think about us, what the stereotypes are, and I'll let you know if any of them are right, what's wrong, if I'm offended by what you guys think. But it's all love. Let's get straight into the video and see what
I'm here, and today I'm in downtown
see
Chicago.
what you think
now,
of
a while ago,
your
I made a video called
friendly
What
partners.
Do English People Think About America? And overall, I was pretty happy with the feedback that I got from the people in the video and from the people who left comments in the comment section. So what I want to do today is I want to go around and ask Americans what they think about England and its people. So let's go find some Americans and
let me know if you want me to
thoughts.
react to his first video, the What Do British People Think About Americans, and I'll tell you. Jesus. And I'll let you know if I also think that. Do some cool shots.
The first question is, have you ever been to England?
I have been to England.
No.
No?
No, I've never been to England.
And yourself?
I've not been to England.
No? Nope. Nope. And?
I haven't been either.
No.
No,
No?
I have not.
No?
No.
And yourself, have you been?
No.
No, I ain't never been to England.
I have not, unfortunately. No.
Okay, that's all right.
Want
Any,
to though.
any plans?
Um,
Maybe one day?
soon, yeah, maybe one day. Yep.
What do you think about when you think about England? What's your general thoughts about England?
It was a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be, you know, because we were in London, so it was like a really big city.
Yeah.
So it was really clean, which was nice, but it was weird being on the left side of everything.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Just like a big tourist area, so just people of like all different countries coming together. So I think I would meet a lot of like new, interesting people if I went.
Probably the Harry Potter series. You know, I'm watching that since I was a kid. You know, yeah.
That's the first thing that pops up in your
First that pops in my head. Yeah.
I
Fair
actually
enough.
think of the countryside more, probably just from like growing up of tales of like Peter Rabbit and all of that. So I think of like the homey people who
I would say this, if you guys do ever visit England, don't just go to London. Like this girl said, we have some beautiful countryside. You have to go check that out. And go even check out Wales and Ireland, because they're beautiful countries. And Scotland, with beautiful countryside. I'm not a big city guy myself. I'm from Manchester, which is a big city. I'd rather be out on the canals, in the hills. We don't really have big mountains, but we have a couple smaller ones. But that's my spot. Take my
know how to
dog out,
cook.
you know.
little family, good values for some reason.
Yeah, probably more proper, distinguished, sophisticated, cross their legs whenever they drink tea. Fancy.
I drink coffee,
I
not
think
tea.
of the New England Patriots. I'm not a football fan, but I think of them. And then also I think of the stereotype, your teeth aren't good. You guys have yellow teeth. Your teeth aren't good. So, yeah, that's what I think of when I think of England, for sure.
I don't know. I think like the cute like accents, like cute British accents and people being like nice. I don't know. That's the first thing I think of.
I feel like they're probably very proper
Oh, that's my word.
and like proper, and they're
I think the stereotypes of this will change pretty soon, because you guys, not just Americans, a lot of people think everyone's like a speaks posh gentleman, but there's a lot more UK culture coming to America now through like music, through UK drill. You got like Central C and Stormzy and Dave kind of starting to come through. People are going to start seeing that that's not what England is, really. Obviously part of it is, but there's a lot of different cultures, a lot of different types of people, and the stereotypes aren't really correct for 90% of the population.
they like dress really nice. They probably like look at us and be like,
Thanks.
Why are you wearing that?
I don't know, kings and queens and like monarchs.
Rest in peace,
Or no,
Queen.
no, a bunch of white people with like
Oh, we're quite
accents that's
diverse,
not
actually.
U.S. accent. Literally like a bunch of white people.
Okay.
I'll probably be like the only person there.
I think, except from America, we're probably up there as one of the most diverse countries for sure.
That's like black. Maybe like a few other people, but
Probably just the accent, England accent. That's it.
Man, honestly, like skate spots, architecture, like yeah. I mean, honestly, like the scenery too. Like just the women. I love the accents there too.
What did you think about English people, the people themselves?
So we were in a lot of tourist spots, so it was kind of hard to get like a good like natural read, but for the most part they were really like nice and kind, and yeah, they honestly just like they wanted you to know their culture.
I think they look at the U.S. the way the U.S. looks at Florida. You know what I mean? Like Florida's like the laughing stock of the U.S. And like I feel like the English people are like the U.S. is the laughing stock of like the world.
I guess I think of people that are just like naturally kind and
I don't think that's true, you know. I don't think we look at US as the laughing stock. Not if you're smart, you've got some brain cells, you don't take everyone as the same. Like we see like Donald Trump on TV and whatnot, and you know, some of your crazy characters. We know everyone's not like that. I mean,
naturally.
I don't know. I
like,
can't
very
speak for everyone.
welcoming people. So yeah.
They'll probably think they're better than us. Yeah, they probably look at us like they're crazy, like little sibling, like oh America.
Probably don't understand enough about their culture.
I think tea. I think tea. That's about it. I mean, honestly, I feel like they're a lot more like open-minded than we are here a little bit, maybe. I mean, I don't know. They could have the same issues as we do there too. I mean, as we do here over there too. But yeah. I mean, I think like they're cool people, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I usually think of people being really smart just because they tend to use really big, fancy words and talk with that accent that makes you think that they know exactly what they're talking about. And then I'm from the South, so I just get all the y'alls and all the crazy things that people are saying. But
I've never met personally any, but from what I've seen on TV and then on like little like comedy skits, I mean, they seem like funny people. Their accents are kind of funny. It's kind of cool, but like they seem a little more proper and say certain words a little different than how us over here in the U.S. would say things. So, yeah.
I think like of them being like really fancy and just like classy and like just like dressing nice and being really like, I don't know, elegant and like put together.
Right.
Like not trashy at all, just like really nice.
We got some trashy people.
That's England, okay. So when you were there, what is something that kind of stuck out to you? What is something you like about England?
Like again, sorry, sound like a broken record.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's great.
I would say probably proper etiquette, just with like more common sense. You know, a lot of people in America don't got that.
Definitely the
I'll tell you right now, mate, there's a lot of people in England who don't have common sense. That's one of my biggest hates. People who lack common sense. It drives me insane.
Sure.
Or people who ask stupid questions. That's another one.
Of the buildings, especially in London.
I probably ask stupid
there's just
questions
so
to you
much
guys.
history behind it, and so many things that like you don't realize how old they really are until you're there, and like you get to know that, and when you see it in front of you, it's really unbelievable.
Honestly, I was gonna say the skateboard scene in England is pretty dope. Or the UK in general is pretty dope. A lot of heavy hitters come out of there. The cliche teams from out in UK, that's real heavy hitters. Everybody's pretty good, like multi-talented with the skateboard.
Also, kind of what Kaylin was saying, like I'm really into like history and I'm a big history buff, so just seeing all of the history come to life, really, like going and seeing all the architecture and just different things like that, I would really enjoy.
The only, because I mean we're at a skate park, so you might get this answer. The only reason why I would go to England is if like one, I had like a concert there, or two, I'm going there just to skate.
Okay, so you like their skate?
Like architecture.
Come to a concert,
Yeah,
we got
because
great
it's, like,
festivals.
Cool for like skateboarding.
Glastonbury,
People
Leeds,
seem to be
Reading.
very proud of their country. They always seem to just know where their roots are, and because it's so rich in history, they tend to just like take that and run with it, and just so much expression in that way. And like
We are a very proud country, but I don't think we're as patriotic as you guys, in all honesty. You guys sing the national anthem before every sports game. You probably see a lot more like American flags in America than you would see England flags in England. We are patriotic for sure, but we also know that the country has faults and people do speak publicly about it, about the problems. So we are patriotic, but I don't think as patriotic as you guys. You guys go hard on the...
Like their art is super reflective of how much patriotism their country holds, and like I really love poetry that comes from Britain, and just so much of that is reflected in their culture. I mean, America thinks that we're crazy about our country, but then we look at people in England and we're like, we don't know what it means to have patriotism.
Probably their fashion and their accents are pretty cool. And I feel like any movie or TV show we watch with an English accent, it's pretty decent.
We're always the bad guy
produce
though
good
in your
actors.
films.
Oh, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham.
Shout out
That's
to
what I like
David
about
Beckham.
England.
I think just like
My
from what I know, I
hero's
like
a
that
kid.
they're like welcoming and that they have like like they said like really cool architecture, like cool tourist attractions that are like nice to go to. Like it's not like it's probably I don't think it's like hyped up, but it's like probably like really like as good as they say it is. I think.
Man, honestly, skaters. Yeah, skaters.
I didn't realize we were good at skating. I'm not a skateboarder
Oh man,
myself.
it's top notch. I would say like we got some heavy hitters, but they got some heavy hitters too. Like their style, their flow. I just like their edits and everything like that. A little bit like how they like piece together their actual skate footage and stuff.
All right, now something you do not like about England.
I don't think
Let
I
us
have a good
know.
answer for that one.
Ooh, I might get a little people might hate on me for this, but Big Ben, it was kind of average size Ben.
I agree.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Big Ben's not that
I'm not a
good.
big fan of the music out there.
And did you know Big Ben isn't actually the tower? The Big Ben is what the bell is called, not the tower itself. I agree. Big Ben is not. Don't go to London just to see Big Ben. I'd say the best thing to do in England is go and watch a football match. Go and watch a big football match. You will not regret it. You'll have a great time.
There's one A$AP Rocky song. He got this London guy in it. I think from London, and the song is terrible. Like his part good, but the other guy part is just terrible. It's horrible. But for some reason, out here they accent and they rap. It just horrible for me for some reason. Yeah.
Nah, you're wrong there,
I
mate.
don't know. I like actually can't think of something that I don't like. Yeah. If I were there, I probably could find like something I didn't like, but
overall, nothing off the top of your head.
nothing.
Our
like,
food's probably not
right
as
off
good as
my brain,
yours
no.
to you guys, I guess.
Yeah, see, I don't know enough, but I will say y'all music is not good. I won't say it's trash because everyone has a preference, but out in the U.S., yeah, no. It's not there. It's not there. But you know what? To each his own.
I'll say our rap is catching up. It has been catching up. You guys set the bar on the rap game, hip hop, but we are catching up there. But you can't say music as a whole isn't good. I'm not big fans of them personally, but Ed Sheeran killed it. Adele killed it. We've had the Beatles. We've had Queen. You know what I mean? We've Oasis, Stone Roses, many more. The Beatles alone is bigger than anything. So you can't say our music ain't good, my guy. You can't say that. Getting me in my feelings.
To each his own.
I'm a music
really
man.
do respect their whole royal line and everything that they do with that, but I also am, being American myself, very biased to the American political system and just think that while we are certainly far from being perfect, a lot of the ideas that we are grounded on and a lot of the things that the checks and balances that we've built into our system are really unique to our country, and I think that they don't have all of that, and so sometimes the balance of powers perhaps isn't quite what it is in America.
Okay.
I don't really have any like negative annotations like on London. So I mean, then again, I haven't been there, so I'm kind of blissed to their issues at hand. So
I want to see if there's a video of people trying to name as many places they know in England, because I feel like a lot of people just know London. Like, I don't feel like any other city ever
But, I
gets
mean,
mentioned.
in my mind, it's a good place. Yeah, good place.
I guess
Well,
I
it's
can't
positive
say something
vibes
I like
there.
because I haven't been there. Like I've only ever heard good things. Like no one's ever like.
The music guy's got
like,
me in my
you're so bad.
feelings, so
Like,
I'm not
it's
gonna
always
lie.
just, like, good things.
I'm offended.
Yeah, I couldn't say it until I go there, I guess.
I don't know. I tend to stay away from stuff I don't like. So if I don't like it, then I just probably don't even know about it.
That's a good
I don't
mentality.
I don't know if this is actually true, but the stereotype is that they look down on people from the U.S. I don't like that.
Of the four countries that
That's
make up
true.
the United Kingdom, which were England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
I don't think we look down on you guys. Sometimes when we meet an American, it's overwhelming because we're quiet and reserved compared to you guys. You guys are like big personalities, loud. You put yourselves out there for the most part. We're not like that. We kind of keep ourselves to ourselves. Your friends, you let them know your personalities, but to strangers, we're not like that.
Ireland. Which country would you? What's Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland? Which country would you? What's on the top of your list to visit out of those four?
It's a toss-up really when I think about it. If I'm thinking of it in the skating category, like Wales and England, I've seen like a bunch of skate spots there on their maps too. But I would pick England. I've seen the majority of the spots there, so England.
Solid.
Well, since I've already been to England, I'm not gonna say that one, but I feel like Northern Ireland would be really cool.
It probably would be England, because like I know most of the skate spots that I know in Europe from those 4 countries are in England.
Oh, right, okay.
So again, I would go there just to skate.
Yeah.
And probably has like the richest amount of history.
So I've already been to Ireland, so I'd probably go to Northern Ireland because I didn't get the chance to visit there. So I would probably just go there.
Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah.
Okay. And then yourself?
Probably Ireland.
I'm a quarter
Yeah, I heard
Irish,
it's really pretty.
but not
I'd have to say
Northern
Northern
Irish.
Ireland too,
and
just
Republic,
'cause
the
I'm
South.
very black Irish.
not technically in
and,
the
a lot
UK.
Of my family's from there, and I think that'd be cool. But
What did she say?
It's kind of black Irish.
Yeah, I heard it's really pretty.
I'd have to say Northern Ireland too, just because I'm very black Irish, and a lot of my family's from there, and I think that'd be cool. But it's kind of a toss-up between that and Wales.
I'm missing
I'll probably
something
wanna
there.
visit
I'm not going to
Wales
comment
when
because I'm missing
watch
something.
This like cool ass anime, and it's like what was it called Vinland Saga. So like yeah, I want to just go out there and check out the like it was like the anime was raw, the landscape was perfect. So I just want to like go out there and just look at everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would definitely go to
The
England.
guy reminds me of Chris
yeah,
Rock.
Just because I mean that's like a cool place to say you have visited, and I haven't been there, so I'd want to check that out first, and then like go to the other places.
Probably England.
England?
Just because I heard England more times than any of the rest of those.
Definitely would love to go to Scotland.
Scotland?
Gotta visit the Loch Ness. Gotta wear me a kilt and do my thing real quick. I think that's real cool. You guys definitely got some good beer out there, good pubs I love to visit. So, yeah.
Could you give me your best English accent?
Here we go. The posh accents. Or
Would you
bottled
like
water.
some tea and crumpets, Mom?
Definitely not.
Can you give me like a sentence to say?
Hello, Poppet.
Hello, my name's Callie, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. So.
Bloody hell, I don't know. What can I say? I'm not good. I could barely speak English. Oh God.
I'm not really much good at accents, but I guess it's a sunny, beautiful day.
Cheerio. And they like cheerio.
Top of the morning to you, darling.
Top of the morning's Irish, but we'll run with it. Shall I start signing off my videos with a cheerio? What's this guy doing? Cheerio? I've never seen anybody do that in my whole life.
And they like cheerio.
Top of the morning to you, darling.
Whatever said, let me see. Hello, Mike.
Not
not bad.
Leviosa. Hello.
Hello.
Mates.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not
I
bad.
need to go over there. Maybe you guys can help me with my accent. You
But we say you alright, mate. Alright, mate.
know, get me on par.
Well, there you have it, folks. That is what some Americans think about England and its people. Now, a couple things to point out is that in the video there are a lot of young people, because I could not find any older people that were willing to go on camera and talk about what they think about England. So the answers you'll get are answers coming from younger people, so keep that in mind. So in conclusion, I ask my fellow Americans, what do you think about England and its people?
And I offer the same question to you guys. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of England and its people? Most of that was positive. Yeah, we'll take that. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, the guy who's commented about our music is wrong. He's wrong. But apart from that, it was all good. I didn't realise we were that good at skateboarding. I expected the posh stereotypes, bad teeth, posh accent, typical, standard. But if you did enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment down below on some videos you want me to check out, and I will get round to checking them out. But for now, take it easy. Cheerio.